guys, so for today's video I will be sharing with you all my weight loss journey. So I have lost about 55 pounds and I am currently 10 pounds away from my goal weight. So today I will be sharing with you how I did it, the tips that I have in order for you to kickstart your weight loss journey. I actually just filmed this, but I did not like how long it took me to explain everything, so I'm just gonna do a shortened video for you guys. So yes, let's get started. Alright, so I'm just gonna start off with about a year ago and how much I weighed before. So it was about 198 to 200 pounds a year ago. So basically when I was 19 I wanted to lose weight for my 20th birthday, but that didn't happen. So I actually went to a kickboxing place on my 20th birthday and I wanted to sign up for it because I wanted to start something to kickstart my weight loss. You know what I mean? I wanted to kind of be a member of something, not a gym, because I tried the gym before and it's too boring for me. So I was thinking kickboxing is a class, it's gonna be fun, and though it was pricey, it was $125 a month for a whole year, and you can only get out of the contract if you break an arm or if you move 50 miles away. So, but being the stupid person that I was just like, let's do it, let's get on with it, you know, I'm ready to start this whole life, like new life and all that type of stuff. So yeah, turns out I only went for 16 times the whole year and I paid $1,500, and I was better off just paying the $15 every time you exercise type of thing, because that would have only cost me about what, $260 or something like that. But instead I paid for the whole year and I only worked out for 16 times. So that was a bummer, but you live and you learn. So I tried that and it just didn't work out for me. So anyways, around March of 2019 I started to eat less. At this point I have a video which I will insert a little clip right here. Finally doing it. Going back to kickboxing. I'm just wearing Reeboks. And no, see, look, this is me before kickboxing. I just had jersey mics, so yeah, let's just do this. It's been a while since I've done it before. I will weigh myself. Actually, let me do that now. Currently 195. I was 195 pounds at the time. And I was taking a video and I was telling myself, you know what, something's gotta change. You cannot let yourself go like this. So I knew I had to do something. Alright, then June 2nd, I remember this day very vividly because I knew that this was the day that I was for real going to try and lose the weight. So I was 184 pounds. Actually had a little journal. This didn't last long either, but I had a little bit of a journal. So basically I would just kind of keep track of the days until my birthday. So I would just say 81 days until my 21st birthday, how much I weighed, what I ate for that day. And you could just see how bad I ate this day. Like a cup of pasta, fried chicken, like little cakes, freaking Hilltop ice cream, Tillamook ice cream, and like biscuits. It's just so bad. And then I was just sitting down about to clean the bathroom and I was feeling guilty of all the foods I ate. But one thing that I did do is exercise. So yeah, so let's talk about the exercising. You know, since I thought that kickboxing was just not for me, there was just way too many people there and I'm very like kind of paranoid and I don't like it when people see me like sweat and like I just felt disgusted. So I thought I would just work out at home. For the first week, alright, of that June 2nd, I tried out different exercises that I could find on YouTube. And so I finally got to this exercise video from HasFit. I will link it down below, and to this day I still use it because it's just, for me, the best. It's challenging and like your body is really engaged. So I really love this one. I will link it down below, like I said. So anyways, I kept a journal. I made it until the 53rd day, I think. Let's see, yeah. So my last entry was 53 days before my birthday, and At this point, I know that I lost about 10 to 11 pounds, which is not bad at all for 2 weeks. So yeah, my whole agenda was to exercise for the whole 3 months until my birthday, but that didn't happen because by the 17th day, my body was like, what are you doing? Like, you gotta calm down. So I took a rest day, and then, yeah, so I lost about 11 pounds or so by just doing 1 hour of exercise a day and eating less. I am a night shift worker, so I get out about 4 a.m. and I would start my exercise about 5 a.m. or 6 a.m., whichever one, but I would always do 1 hour of exercise. And since the HasFit exercise is a 45-minute HIIT workout, I would do about 10 minutes of just my own, just kind of like whatever exercise that I want for the day, and then I would do a 5-minute cool down, because that is really, really important when you exercise. You need to make sure that your body is stretched the right way and all that type of stuff. So yes, that's what I did. So, and then at this point I was really cutting back on the carbs, on the sugar. I went from literally 7 cups of rice, because like I said, I'm a night shift worker, so I wake up at 5 p.m. I have 2 cups of rice. I bring rice to work. I have 2 more cups of rice with whatever main dish I was having with the rice. And then when I go home around 4 a.m., I would be hungry. I would just eat more rice. So yeah, that was pretty bad. And then I cut back finally for about a cup of rice to half a cup of rice, until I discovered brown rice, until I was just like, forget rice, and I'm just not gonna have rice. So that's that. And let's see, so around late August, I'm gonna say maybe second week of August, I did try to get on with the keto diet. Mind you, when I started to lose the weight, my boyfriend would actually meal prep for me. So I would have like salmon and like veggies. So I would have like a quick little breakfast, and then whatever he meal prepped for me, I would eat at work, and then I would just have a little snack then. So I would have like one main dish for work, which is what my boyfriend meal prepped for me, which I will insert pictures of what he would make for me. So I would have like ground beef usually, and salmon. I try to buy as much organic and as much of like just good stuff generally. So that's what he would make for me. So around July and August, I did start my intermittent fasting. So I wasn't that motivated to work out anymore, but I've heard about intermittent fasting, so I gave it a try, and it just made my weight loss even more effective. So I started doing the 16 to 8 method. So basically you have to fast for 16 hours, and then the 8 hours is your open window time of eating. So since I'm a night shift worker, I would wake up at 4 p.m. but I won't start to eat until 5 p.m. and then I could eat until 1 a.m. By 1 a.m. I could not have anything, so until the next day. So I won't eat at all. I would just drink my water. That's it. So intermittent fasting really did me good, because it made me lose about 10 more pounds. Of course, I will share with you guys my before and afters right here. Yep, up until the day of my birthday. So by my birthday, I was actually 157 pounds. So that's quite a lot from being 200 pounds. So I have not reached my targeted weight goal yet, but I definitely have made progress. So I'm just looking at this, and yeah, I just lost more weight. But we did go to Vegas, my boyfriend and I, for my 21st birthday, and I just had the time of my life. I ate whatever I wanted to, because you gotta understand that if you're making a healthy lifestyle for yourself, a little cheat week or cheat day shouldn't hurt you that bad, because in the long run you're gonna have this healthy lifestyle, and that's gonna be your normal. You know what I mean? That's why it's not a diet. Don't call it a diet. Do it as a lifestyle, because that is what you're achieving, and that is what you want to achieve. But anyways, also my sister's wedding is in October. So at this point I was like, you know what? Speed it up for my sister's wedding, because I really want to look good by then. So anyways, that didn't quite happen, because after Vegas, you know, I was still doing my intermittent fasting. I was still doing the meal prepping and stuff, but my body was at a stall for about a month. So that was my dog. But yeah, so my body was at a stall. I was fluctuating between 153 to 155 pounds. I couldn't seem to lose any weight. So I don't know what happened, and I was just at a stall, and I researched more about it, and people was telling me, like, you know, it does happen. Like, your body will go to a stall, and doesn't mean that you're never gonna lose weight anymore. It just needs to adjust to, you know, whatever you have done to it. So yeah, so I was at a stall for about a month. I didn't lose any weight at all. But after my sister's wedding, so right after my sister's wedding, I found a new job, and this job actually feeds us buffet style. So they would have a salad bar, they would have, you know, whatever they would have for the day. And I told myself, you know what, I think that's the perfect time to do the 1 meal a day diet. So I did all my diet on October 14th, and I had started to see some progress with losing weight. So I weighed myself again about 3 days in with the OMA diet, and I was 149 pounds. So I was like, oh, okay. So it started working. And what is the date today? November 7th. So about 3 weeks in. So right now I am 145 pounds. So I did lose about 10 more pounds from October 14th. So that's really, really amazing. Like I said, OMA diet. But now I have come to the conclusion that I should not just rely on OMA diet, because things like today, my day off is today, so you know, I'm not gonna have all these food prepared in front of me, so I cannot just do a 1 meal a day diet, because then I would just only eat an egg or something, you know what I mean? So it's not very practical for me. So now I was thinking that I would do the OMA diet only on my work days, and then on my days off I would do the 16-to-8 diet, which is what, 2 days, 3 days out of the week. So it's still not bad, and I'm still getting my fasting in. Days like today, this is actually the first day since I set that rule for myself. So I woke up at 7 p.m. and I stopped eating at 12 p.m. So that's only like, what, 5 hours of an eating window. So it doesn't have to be perfectly 16-to-8. You just need a basis of a 16-hour fast. You know what I mean? So yeah, so that is it. That is kind of like my whole journey. I do have some favorites that I will share with you guys. First thing is water. So always do water. I'm actually going to share with you my ever so loved Starbucks reusable cup. This is 24 fluid ounces. I used to drink about 6 to 5 of these every single day, and normally I would have lemon, but I actually just ran out of lemon today. So yeah, I would do about a lemon, and I won't change it until I change the lemon every other day, because if I change it every day, it's gonna be a little too expensive for me. So I would do this and just get water intake in. Like, seriously, you guys, water is just very beneficial and it's really good for you. So I would drink water, and also with the water, I do drink apple cider vinegar, 1 tablespoon, and I would mix it with this, and I would drink it before I go to sleep and when I wake up on an empty stomach. So that's what I did, and I really think that it really helped my gut system, really gets it going down there, you know, especially when you just wake up. So that's really, really good. And since I did start the dirty keto diet around mid-August, I have been loving chaffles. So chaffles is basically a waffle, but it's made out of cheese and eggs and stuff. That's just what they call it, but they have a ton of different recipes for it. I will link some of my favorite ones down below. And I've also been loving my bulletproof coffee. So I actually have a picture right here of what goes in my bulletproof coffee, and it's the best thing ever. I would have it every day for work. And then yeah, those are my favorites. But also I have 2 things that I'm going to share with you guys that I have noticed that's happened since I have been on this diet and all, you know, the weight loss journey and everything, is I have lost a ton of hair. And mind you, my hair is actually looking pretty good now. I got actually a shampoo and conditioner that's supposed to make it grow long. I will put the pictures right here, and I will link it down below. But this actually helped me. I've been using it for about a month and a week now, and it really helped me. This used to be super bald, but as you can see, it now has some baby hairs on it. So don't lose hope. Don't be alarmed. From what I've heard is that you will actually really lose a ton of your hair if you lose a ton of weight as well, because basically from what I've heard is that body's thinking that there's a problem and all that type of stuff, and you're kind of eating a little bit less, so there's not much, you know, nutrients going in your body or whatever. So they tend to not really focus on things such as your hair or your nails. They try to make sure that your organs are actually like well fed, you know what I mean? So from what I heard, you will lose some hair. So I'm not quite alarmed anymore since I've read that. And like I said, my hair's been doing fine. This is actually the first time I've curled it or I've used anything like, you know, with heat on it for about maybe a month and a half now, because I'm just trying to keep it as healthy as possible. But for the sake of this video, I kind of wanted to look a little cuter. So yeah. And also one more thing is I am actually breaking out quite a ton. I don't know if it's because of the dairy that I've been eating. Like I eat a lot of cheese, a lot of just, you know, like things like that, yogurt, and I don't know if that's what's causing the whole breakout, but I have been noticing, obviously underneath all this makeup, I have been having some acne. So not quite a fan of that, but you can't have the best of both worlds sometimes, you know? You gotta lose the weight, you gotta lose the hair, you're getting a little bit of acne. So yeah, that is about it, you guys. That's pretty much what has happened since I lost the weight. It's worth it, honestly. Like the little sacrifices that you are making now will be worth it in the end. And never give up, honestly. Like I've gone through those days too where, like I said, I had cheat days as well, you know, but like I said, it's gonna be your lifestyle. So having a cheat day, having a cheat week is gonna be fine, because eating healthy is your regular now, you know what I mean? So it's pretty much it. And it's so funny because actually when my sister went on her honeymoon, they brought back a lot of chocolates from Europe, and when they first gave it to me, I had a ton of chocolate. But I, you know, told myself, like, you know what, you can have as much chocolate as you want, but after today, it's pretty much it. You cannot have it, because this month for me is no cheating November, which means I cannot have any sweets. I cannot break my OMAD and 16 to 8 rule. I cannot, you know what I mean? There's just some things that I set for myself. So definitely practice discipline and just, you know, just take it one day at a time, you know. And one more thing actually is educate yourself with the foods that you're eating. Whatever you eat becomes who you are. It becomes the fuel to your body. If you find some YouTubers that would really help you with that, my favorite one is Bobby Parrish. It's Bobby Parrish, I don't know, but he has a YouTube. I think it's called Flav City with Bobby or something like that. I will link it down below. And he just like does the most amazing like grocery haul reviews and things like that, and kind of just like has a segment of eat this not that type of thing. And one thing that I've learned from him is to always read your ingredients. If you cannot say it, if you cannot read it, don't even dare put it in your body, because 9 out of 10 is probably not gonna be good for you. So that's that. Like I said, as much as possible, I try to buy organic. I try to buy pasture raised eggs. I try to buy just healthier things, you know what I mean? And just simple things, because I'm gonna pay the extra $1 now for my groceries, or, you know, extra $10 for organic stuff. I'd much rather pay that now than having to pay for a whole medical, you know, bill later on, you know what I mean, from possibly a heart attack or a stroke or something. But yeah, so that's just something to really think about, you know what I mean? And that is about it, you guys. That is how I lost the weight. I have tried so many other things, but one thing I learned is that there's not an easy way to lose the weight. You do have to eat healthier. You do have to eat less. You do have to exercise. And most importantly, you do have to be consistent with it. You know, you cannot be falling off every single day. You can fall off once in a while, but try your best to just be more disciplined, and you will achieve your goal in the future, and it's going to be worth it, and it's going to be very accomplishing to reach your goal weight. So I am currently 10 pounds away from my goal weight. I am so excited. I'm hoping to reach it before this year ends, and it's sometimes it's so surreal whenever I look at myself in the mirror. I just can't help to think that it's myself. Like I did it, you know what I mean? From somebody who's very lazy, from somebody who never ate salads before, I've come a long way, and I'm so proud of myself for that. And I hope that if you are watching this, obviously that means you want to lose the weight too. I just want you to know that you can do it. Honestly, there's nothing impossible unless you're gonna staple water on a tree. No, that's kind of impossible. In terms of weight loss, you can do it 100%. Just get with it, stay on it, and you'll get it, pretty much. So yep, that's about it. Thank you guys so much. It's gonna be a long ass video because I mean my journey was kind of long. 6 months. It took 6 months for this to happen. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will be sharing more recipes and stuff like that soon on my video. I just have to stop being lazy and just edit videos. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and good luck with your weight loss journey. And if you have any other questions, just leave it down below and I will try my best to answer it for you. So that's about it, guys. Thank you so much. Bye.